There's no question that Donnie Yen is one of the world's biggest martial arts stars. A wushu tournament champion and known for popularizing the fighting style Wing Chun, Yen showcases his legendary skill and speed in many films. With his role in Star Wars Rogue One, we wanted to take a look back at 10 of his best fight scenes that really showcase just how much of a badass he is. Here's IGN's Top 10 Donnie Yen Fight Scenes. The boxing scene in Ip Man 2 was a lot of fun, but nothing says East versus West like a fight between Ip Man and Mike Tyson. This is the second piece of obvious fan service in Ip Man 3, the first being a scene between Yen and none other than Bruce Lee, but this fast-paced face-off between the heavyweight champion and Yen is one of the best showcases of dramatically different fighting styles competing for glory. It's short and ends in a stalemate, but it's definitely a scene you'll remember. One of his more whimsical scenes from Dragon is a fantastical retelling of a fight from earlier in the movie. Yen faces his opponents and hits them so hard that they knock their own teeth out. As the story is retold with some dramatic flair, the audience is treated to one absolutely amazing sequence. Yes, the sequence is short, but it's probably one that won't stop putting a smile on your face. The movie may not have been received well critically, but there's no denying that Legend of the Fist had some stunning action moments. This was the return of character Chen Zhen, originally portrayed by Bruce Lee in 1972's Fist of Fury, and Yen does a fantastic job using Lee's iconic stances and quick traversals for some amazing moments. The huge fight at the end was impressive, but the stunning World War I opening with a backdrop of explosions and an awe-inspiring rope-swinging entrance made the stronger impression. Not only is it an incredible showcase of his skill, but it is the best action sequence in the film. I personally love the knife throws. While the fight scene with Mike Tyson in Ip Man 3 was fun, the final scene with co-star Zhang Jin is on an entirely new level. The knife sequence alone has the two actors coming dangerously close to each other with blades, but we're also treated to an epic showdown with both staffs before ending with a hand-to-hand fight to the finish. The best part? That epic walkaway at the end. While the Sammo Hung fight is dramatic, the baton and blade showdown that takes place earlier is so fast and brutal that multiple viewings to keep up wouldn't be out of the question. It doesn't really slow down until a few blows are landed by Yen, but that final strike to the face causing an eruption of blood would understandably make anyone squirm in their seat. God, those two are fast. Yen is mostly known for his Wing Chun, but in this award-winning scene we get to see him use a wide range of tactics to take down his enemy. It's an incredibly intense fight that starts on a roof, but quickly transitions down about 2 floors. The styles change, the jackets come off, and these two stars beat the hell out of each other. It's absolutely fantastic. Choreography is the most important part of any good fight scene, and a fight that takes place on a wobbly table and on the ends of overturned chairs requires a lot of precision, practice, and professional actors to pull off. Sammo Hung and Yen meet up again for this scene where Hung has another epic entrance before the two face off and prove to be each other's equal. It ends with the table splitting apart, causing a literal divide between the two fighters who would later, in some way, come to respect each other in the film. After gallivanting around town defeating master after master, the Northerner finally comes face to face with Ip Man. With only his bare hands, Yen dispatches the bully. They continue until this ends with a feather duster to the behind and a sword embedding itself into the door. Jet Li may be the star of Hero, but the scene between Nameless and Sky in the courtyard was the real showstopper of this flick. The two warriors have what's referred to as a battle of the mind, and neither actually throw a strike. The weapon work in this flashback is nothing short of stunning, as both refuse to hold back their skills in this fictional encounter. But it's a fight that stunningly showcases just how skilled both of these actors are with a weapon. One of the most iconic scenes in all martial arts movies is the 10 black belt moment in Ip Man. Avenging the death of a friend, Ip Man chooses to step into the ring and defeat 10 of the best opponents the army can offer. He makes quick work of them, breaking legs, faces, arms, and landing punches with lightning speed. Just in case you were unsure of his skill, he finally faces off against 4 attackers at once and truly showcases his superior martial arts skills. It could be the best martial arts scene of all time, but we'll save that determination for another top 10. Those were our top 10 Donnie Yen fight scenes, and it's only a fraction of his phenomenal martial arts work. Tell us what scene was your favorite in the comments below, and for more on Donnie Yen, keep it right here on IGN.